Hey, it is Looking for a Sign. This is SJ. You guys are my ears and eyes. So, we are back again for another Looking for a Vibe. What is the vibe today on all 12 zodiac signs? Okay, so this Looking for a Vibe is going to be exclusive for my Patreons on my Patreon account. The link is going to be in the description box below. But for like the rest of this week and probably a little bit of next week, I am making it public on my YouTube channels, just so that you can kind of get like a little taste of it, see if it's your thing. Okay, if it's your thing, you can go ahead and sign up for just the daily vibe, and that's going to be a Monday through Friday daily reading, all 12 zodiac signs, time stamped for $5.55 a month. We also have Looking for a Zodiac Sign, where we have all the zodiac sign extendeds, just the extendeds for $5.55 a month. Yeah, and for 55 cents a month. And then we have both Looking for a Vibe and Looking for a Zodiac Sign together for just $8.88 a month, okay? With the extendeds of the zodiac signs, if you do not want to sign up for the Patreon, I do have my Vimeo where I have just that particular zodiac sign, so you can purchase that. Just that zodiac sign extended, or you can sign up for Patreon and get all 12. Okay, it's completely up to you. But today we are doing Looking for a Vibe. It is July 29th. Okay, it is a Thursday. Before, it was a little bit like, it was like over 2 hours long because I was doing so much clarifying. So I think I'm going to try a little bit something different, because I don't know if you guys want to, deal with all that. But, all right. So, as my birthday gift to you, I like to start in the season that we are currently in, and then we go all the way around. So we are in Leo season. So happy birthday! So we are going to start with our Leos, okay? What is the daily vibe for my Leos? All right, Spirit, what is the daily vibe for my Leos? It's 222. All right, Leos, what is the daily vibe for the Leos? Oops. What is the daily vibe for the Leos? What is happening with my Leos? What is happening with my Leos? What's happening with my Leos? What's going on with my Leos? Daily vibe. Ooh. I only read reversals if I'm guided to. Okay, remember, this is for so this, we have exchanging gifts at the bottom. So this is going to be for Leo and Leo placement. So if you have Leo in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, this may resonate. So for the first one we have is Jin, which is feminine energy. We have never ending story, and we have chaos and conflict. Okay, so here I am already picking up, there is either an overabundance of divine feminine energy or not enough. Okay, so when we're talking about divine feminine energy, okay, because the saying like the yin to my yang, so yin is the feminine energy, okay? Feminine energy is nurturing, feminine energy is it is nurturing, and it is about emotions, and it is about creating things, okay? So I'm kind of picking up this energy that there may be some Leos out there that are having a hard time creating, a hard time feeling their emotions, or you're too much in your emotions where you're like, everything makes you upset, you're having outbursts and flipping out on people and that sort of thing, okay? And then never ending story. Never ending story with this card, I literally get like certain cycles and patterns are going over and over and over again. And then we have, what does this say? Oh, chaos and conflict. I'm kind of picking up this energy that, listen, I'm kind of picking up this energy with you guys that there is this never-ending cycle of just drama or conflict, whether it's at your workplace or whether it's around you or in a relationship or around you. And because of this never-ending cycle of chaos, I just heard karmic cycle. So somebody is in a karmic cycle. Now, mind you, karmic cycles, okay, so karmic cycles are all about like lessons, right? So we're not just talking about romantic people. You could be in karmic cycles with your parents. You could be in karmic cycles with your coworkers, right? So what I'm picking up is that somebody has completely shut down emotionally because they're in this cycle and it's creating conflict and chaos within their life. What is this cycle that they're in, Spirit? What is this cycle that they're in? This cycle that they're in. Okay, so this isn't going to be for all of my Leos, obviously, because this is okay. Because this is a general reading, okay? So it's not going to apply to all Leos or make sense to all Leos, but in a work sense, I'm kind of picking up this energy of being picked over. There's this never-ending cycle of like a lack of confidence and feeling neglected in the sense of your hard work is never acknowledged, or your hard work just isn't really shown, and you're just like in this, I don't want to say pity party, but it's like, it's almost like a pity party one, because it's like lack of self-confidence, it's like lack of self-worth, but there's also this feeling of like not being able to get ahead, having all these opportunities, and every opportunity that you pursue, it's like you can't get ahead. It's your lack mentality, I'm picking up, and it's causing chaos and conflict, and that's more towards work, right? But I'm also picking up that within a relationship, it's the same old story, where somebody has multiple options and they are trying to decide to stay where they're at or move towards one of their options. One of their options seems long distance compared to where their current person is. So this could be someone that is at a distance. This could be someone that is in a different state or even in a different country. But there is this feeling of this, I'm sorry, that's my dog. If you hear that, no, stop it. Okay. So there's this never ending story of like either the conflict and chaos is coming from being cheated on, and it's the same story as like, you know, somebody who comes off as Prince Charming or the perfect woman, and then you find out they have all these options and they're still entertaining, or they're still holding on to something. Or it's a situation where you, Leo, you put yourself in a situation where you have a decision to make, and then it's like, oh my gosh, I got myself into this situation, and you know, I like this person, but I know this person really likes me. I mean, I don't really know who to choose. Wanting to move ahead, but just like at a stalemate and not really sure what you want to do with the options, and it's just creating conflict within you, and just conflict with your person, conflict within you. Honestly, Leo, okay, so for the work situation, you got to be more assertive, right? You got to be more assertive. Your self-worth and your self-confidence comes from you, right? When it comes to this situation with all the other options, if you are the person that is being cheated on because this person has all these options, if this is a continued cycle in your life, again, it talks about self-worth. It talks about self-confidence, right? You have to love yourself more than anybody else does, right? Because otherwise, people are going to be, you'll be dependent upon other people's love. You'll be dependent upon other people's attention, which means you may put up with certain things that you know you don't want to put up with, or know that you don't want to deal with, because you're so dependent on someone else's love. When you have self-love, when you have self-confidence and self-worth, nobody can take that from you. So it's like you're dependent upon yourself to give you those things, right? Because the yin was there, meaning that either somebody is too giving, or somebody is not giving enough. They're like pulling back their energy. They're pulling back their energy, or holding their emotions away, because they're not really sure of what direction they want to go in, because they have too many options. So something's got to give there, Leo. All right, next we have Virgo. Virgo. Hey, hey. So, Virgos, my Virgo. So, my son's a Virgo, and he is such a little perfectionist. Like, if he puts his Spider-Man pillow down, like, before he goes to sleep, the Spider-Man symbol is upside down, he'll be like, ooh, I gotta fix that. Like, he's so cute. I adore him. I know quite a few other Virgos. Yeah, you guys are kind of perfectionist. Just a little bit, just a little bit. But you guys are also overly critical of yourselves. And that can lead to self-worth issues because you guys, like, who's harder on you than you, right? And then let somebody come along and be like, yeah, I can totally see where you got that opinion from. Like, you guys kind of hold on to that a little bit longer than you should. So let's see what the daily vibe is for my Virgos. Ooh. All right, Virgos, what is daily vibe for the Virgos? We had time to take a nap. I would love to take a nap. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning working. But yeah, that's what you do, right? We have clean it up. Clean it up. And we have co-create. Okay? So what I'm getting from this, Virgos, you guys are just getting out of chaos. You guys are just getting out of some type of mentally exhausting situation. It could be physically exhausting too, but there's something within you guys that is telling you guys need to take a break. I'm also hearing that soul searching needs to be done. So if you feel like spirit is telling you that you need to do some soul searching, that may be for you, but I'm literally getting that you need to kind of spoil yourself, kind of take a break a little bit, okay? Here with clean it up, but this literally feels like through a lot of introspective thinking and inner work, soul searching and things, you guys kind of want to clean up where you see that you still need work. It just feels like there's certain areas of your life that you feel like, or that you know, like, hey, you know, spiritually I need to work on meditating more, or I just need to work on being more consistent. I feel like you guys are trying to clean your lives up in more than one way, but this is like more for like business work. It just feels like you guys are just trying to like fix you first. Like, what is it like? My habits, behaviors, those sort of things are kind of like in the way. Co-create, I'm literally picking up that there are new business ideas or people that you guys want to work with. There is some ideas and epiphanies that are coming through, and you guys are like ready to go after that, right? So with in a romantic sense, I don't see anything here. I do want to clarify the co-create, but with the take a nap here, I feel like somebody wants to take a rest, a break. Somebody wants to not move so fast. There's some type of relationship or connection that's moving way too fast, and you kind of want to slow it down, Virgo. I feel like in an attempt to want to slow it down, you're doing that to try to clean up this mess you made. So either somebody said I love you first, or made, you know, said something to you to where you felt like, you know, feelings are involved and all, and it's like, whoa, okay? I'm hearing pregnancy scare. So either somebody got pregnant, like off a one-night stand situation, or there was a pregnancy scare. I'm also hearing someone making plans to get rid of the baby just because of how it was created, because it was like a one-night stand or a like last hurrah sort of situation with someone. But it just feels like in order for you to move forward with whatever this is, or not deal with whatever this is, it's like, I just want this to slow down and we'll go from there. Kind of like a go with the flow energy, because this is going way too fast. So why is clean it up here, Spirit? No, that's my dog. Do you see him right here? He's like staring at me. Like, you see his face? He's like staring at me. Okay, I think that, look, I'm worried about him. I don't even remember if it was in reverse or not. So we got the Four of Wands. So this talks about like happy family reunions. Yeah, stability. Yeah, you guys are trying to clean it up because it's like, listen, this is going way too fast and I'm starting to get a little bit freaked out. And if we're going to, you know, you're telling me that you want this for the long haul, we got to slow it down and kind of like, you know, kind of clean up this mess we made. Why is co-create here? Why is co-create here? Why is co-create here? So we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords. That talks about betrayal and deceit. I literally heard somebody is trying to clean up a situation. So honestly, I'm also picking up here that somebody may have gotten pregnant during a little midnight rendezvous type of situation, and or they were cheating on somebody, like they were in a happy dynamic and they cheated on someone and got pregnant, or you know, they cheated with someone they knew was already in a connection and got them pregnant. But either way it goes, it really feels like somebody got somebody pregnant, and the way that the child was created was very like by, you know, manipulation, cheating, you know, some type of deceit or betrayal. And I like twice I heard I'm not keeping it. So I don't know who that's for, but I'm sure that'll resonate with someone. No judgment. You got to do what's best for you, whoever that applies to. All right, so Libra. All right, Libras. It's Libra's time. All right, so daily vibe for my Libras. Daily vibe for my Libras. So I know a ton of Libras, right? It's so funny because I know that October is like really the Libra. It's like the main Libra month, but most of the Libras I know are September Libras. And I'm a little bit biased against September Libras. I think they're dope. They're a vibe. They are absolutely everything. But like I said, I'm a little biased. It's whatever, right? So we are going to we're going to find out what is the daily vibe for my Libras. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. So Spirit, what is the energy around my Libras today? What is the energy around my Libras today? What? Okay. Okay, so we have never-ending story, higher power, and peace. Okay, so what I'm kind of picking up is karmic cycles, certain cycles and things that were in your life are coming to a close, or certain cycles that were happening in your life. There was a lot of healing. A lot of soul searching, a lot of healing work that was done, and you have peace in your life right now. Like your life is peaceful. I also get the energy that it's been a while since your life has been so peaceful. There's just this energy of like not taking it for granted, so that's a good thing. I'm also picking up this never-ending like karmic cycles and things like that, where somebody came back into your life and was trying to restart a karmic cycle with you, Libra or Libra placements, and your intuition, this higher power was like, nope, keep your peace and let it go. And you were like, that. When it comes to work, it really feels like somebody is wanting to walk away from something in their job because they're just tired of the same old BS at the job. It's like the same old crap, the same old BS. The people that should, you know, be in, I won't say in trouble, but like, you know, should be wrote up or, you know, whatever, they're not. I just feel like Libras, there is somebody here in this collective that you guys prayed about it and was like, I'm choosing peace and I'm about to find me another job. And for some, it's starting a new job. There's just a big emphasis here on going within and finding the answers that you need. And listen, you're not asking anybody's opinion on it. It's like, listen, this is what I got from my intuition. This is what I'm going with. Can we clarify? Why is never ending story here? Why is never ending story here for my Libras? Baby God. Equal give and take. So we have the Six of Pentacles. That talks about like equal give and take. So either you were, this could be work or romantic situation. You were in a situation where I know that it's right side up, but I'm literally getting that you were not getting equal give and take, or that like you were doing all the giving. There wasn't reciprocity there. Why is higher power here? Oh, okay. Cool beans. Okay, so anytime a card lands, if it lands in an upright or a reversal, that's how I take it. Like if it's sideways or something, I don't take it. But this did land with the World. It landed upright, which talks about success, fulfillment, accomplishments, feeling whole, the end of a cycle. And we have higher power here. So I literally feel like it just coincides with what I just said. This energy of I'm tired of giving to situations that are not equal. I've done the healing and the work to understand and identify why I keep doing that. I really feel, okay, I just was told to pull, so why is never ending story here? I'll take it. Yeah, see? Because they told me to pull another card for never ending story. We got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So Ten of Pentacles talks about situations that are like misfortune. The Ten of Cups, or the Ten of Pentacles is like your marriage card, your commitment card, like that end all to be all, right? So it feels like like somebody just got done dealing with karmic cycles with somebody that they were either in a commitment with, somebody that they had a strong spiritual connection with. Like it's done, it's over, no more second chances. Like you've gotten over the sadness, and you've gotten over just the parts of you that needed to be healed from that situation. The World card's here. We have peace here. So why is peace here for my Libras? Oh, wow. Okay. So we have Three of Pentacles, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I really feel like you left listen, you were in a karmic cycle. You ended that karmic cycle. You got a divorce. You walked away from a toxic spiritual connection. You listened to your inner voice. You did your inner healing spiritual work, and good karma is on your side. You have good luck. Now you're in a place of peace with the Three of Pentacles here. This is like co-parenting. This is like teamwork. This is like, you know, if you have started to date, you're building with someone. Like it's all peaceful. Like you have peace in your life now, and you're not taking that for granted. So good for you, Libra and Libra placements, because anybody who has done their healing work knows that that is not easy. And because if it was easy, everybody would do it. Okay. So the fact that you have peace, like that's your reward. Like you have a clear conscience, you have peace, and listen, can't nobody take that from me. I'm good. Okay. That's the energy I'm picking up from Libra placement. So let's go ahead into Scorpio. My Scorpios, 3 through 5. Scorpio, what's up, what's up, what's up? All right, Scorpios, Scorp. We're going to see what's going on with you guys for today. What is the daily vibe? Huh? What is the daily vibe for my Scorpios? I need to know. I need to know what is the daily vibe, Spirit. What is the daily vibe? Oh, they said cut the deck. What is the daily vibe for my Scorpios? What's the daily vibe? Oh, they said don't take that. Okay. That's weird. All right. Daily vibe. Daily vibe for my Scorpios. interesting? Because as soon as I turned the last card over, I instantly picked up two energies. When I pick up two energies, it means that your person has entered the reading, okay? So, all right. We have no place like home. We have change of wind. Well, change of the wind. Or change in the wind, I'm sorry. An observer. Okay. So with this energy, I really feel like somebody with my Scorpio placements, you guys are really coming into your own. You're really becoming more comfortable with who you are. This is weird. I'm getting all this extra information. So you guys are you know, becoming more at peace with yourselves. But this change in the wind. All right, so normally this change in the wind, my change in the wind card, means that there's been an impulsive decision or like a change in direction sort of thing. And, but I don't know why, but I literally, when I said change of the wind, I just heard, it feels deeper. I don't want to say deeper than a change in the wind, but it just feels like somebody was on this peaceful, trying to find me. I'm, you know, with my inner peace and I'm trying to find myself. I'm doing the daggone thing. Something triggered them massively. And now they're spying on somebody. Lurking on someone's social media, checking up on someone, getting tarot readings done on someone. What the heck? If this isn't you, Scorpio, this could be your person. Your person may have, you know, you may feel like home to your person and something happened and they went from not caring about this connection and, you know, I don't care about this person, I'll just move on, to now they're stalking your page and want to know what you're doing and want to know what's going on. I'm also picking up that this observer is jealous that you're so like at peace, that you're finding yourself, that you're in this hopeful place. That's different. Okay, so work-wise, I just picked up somebody loves their job, somebody feels needed at their job. They have kind of like a codependency job. So there may be a job where you're a giver or some type of caregiver or nurturer or something, but it feeds like those codependency issues of like needing to feel needed. Like that's literally what I do for a living. I absolutely love it, sort of thing. And it just feels like somebody, it really feels like an impulsive decision. So either somebody saw something, felt something, had an awakening, had an enlightenment, dream, epiphany moment, and now they are re-looking at what they want to do for a living, how they want to go about this awakening. Like now instead of like looking more at themselves, they're looking more on the outside. How does my outside affect my inside, sort of thing. It's weird. But this change in the wind, it feels very sporadic, not planned out, like just something just came up randomly. So why is no place like home here? Okay, just like I thought. Change in the wind. Okay. This feels like somebody's person. This does not feel like my Scorpios. This, or Scorpio placements, right? Because this could be for Scorpio placements. This is somebody's person. They must have strong energy to just take over your reading. Why is Observer here? Oh my gosh. Okay, so right now what I'm picking up is somebody, Scorpio, somebody had a new beginning with you. They were happy with you. Things are going great. This could even be like a pregnancy situation, okay? Where something was conceived. So something being conceived from this union could be like a new perspective on life. Maybe you guys conceived a business together, or maybe you guys conceived a child, okay? But you guys conceived this new life together. You had this person thinking differently, seeing themselves in a relationship differently. And some type of tower moment or something happened. Something happened. Something changed. Something happened and something changed. Scorpios, whatever happened or changed, you guys were in a 5 of Cups energy where you were sad and you were going through it, but you healed through it. And now you're moving on. You don't have any regrets. You're releasing all the emotional baggage. You're releasing this person. Everything's all good. I feel like your person may have seen something or heard something and it completely knocked them off balance. Like they were just living their lives thinking that they had gotten away with whatever they did to you. And they were just living their lives and something knocked them off balance. And it really feels like now they're re-looking at themselves in the situation. Like they're trying to find the courage to try to like, there's just this feeling of like okay, so Scorpio, you did this work and everything, right? And you were like, okay, this is the work that needs to be done. I'm working on myself. You know, I'm just going to get out of this sadness energy, change in the wind. I'm going to, you know, pick myself up, start healing, And it feels like this person or people around them had so much to say about you, Scorpio. They had so much to say about you or so much to say about your person. So to see you in this happy, positive, healing energy, finding hope, moving forward, it's kind of like they look dumb. They look dumb. They want the world to see them as a certain type of person. But if I said all these things or did all these things, if I said and did all these things and you know, Scorpio was able to heal and move forward, then, you know, it just changes the way that they look based off of the things they said. The other thing that I'm seeing is that they saw that you don't have any regrets, that you know, you forgave them, you know, you healed the situation, you're moving forward, it's like whatever. And it's like now they're observing that, and it's like it's like they want to be that. Like they want to be able to emotionally heal and move forward and find this inner strength and this control. They're trying, but I feel like they're observing you trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure it out. They're trying to understand what you understand. They're trying to understand how you were able to do this in such a short amount of time. Yeah, well, I mean, if they use their intuition and talk to their guides the same way that you did, Scorpio, maybe they could get some answers. Okay? Like, you can't compare your journey to anybody else's. So why this person is trying to figure out how you were able to heal and move on so fast? Well, it's because, yeah, like I literally am doing the work. I'm doing my meditations. I'm feeling my emotions and doing all of this. It's a good thing that your person is doing this, Scorpio, but it sucks that they're doing it because you're making them look stupid by healing and move forward. People are weird. So Sagittarius, you're next. My Sagittariuses, you guys are next. So Sagittarius, hey, poo, hey. So what are y'all doing, my Sagittariuses? Hey. So I have a 15-year-old daughter, and she does that all the time. She's so funny. Hey, boo, hey. Like, she does that all the time. She cracks me up. But anyway, Sagittarius. I know quite a few Sagittariuses. Saggy placements. You guys are very passionate and very focused and determined. It's kind of a turn on depending on the situation. Like to see someone like on their business grind and they're like so passionate about it, you're just like, yo, that right there, right? All right, so what the heck? All right, I'm gonna give it one more shuffle. All right, Sagittarius, what's going on with you guys today? All right, what's going on with Sagittarius today? Sagittarius, what's going on with Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Oh, fell on the floor. All right. How did I know? All right. Sagittarius, my Sagittarius placements. You guys have deep knowing, building blocks, and by the book. Okay? So, first thing I just heard is that somebody is going through a work situation, and they listen, somebody is going through I heard court situation. So somebody was screwed over with their job or with HR, and you guys are like putting your case together. Like that's literally, like I literally saw somebody who had like a manila folder and they are like printing off emails and back and forth communication because they're like, nah, like y'all not gonna play me. Like I will sue this whole place. I know that that is for a select Sag, so comment down below if that resonates with you or somebody around you, okay? Because there's a strong feeling of like wanting to do this by the book, or this could be a divorce. This could be like you could have like your own business, and you know it could be about a PPP loan. And you're trying to get all your stuff together because you're like, listen, I know that I, use that money for what I was supposed to do it for. But when it comes to the divorce or the co-parenting situation, I feel like somebody is trying to build their case like by the book. They're trying to, because they know that they have all their ducks in a row because somebody doesn't want to pay child support, or somebody is not following the custody order sort of thing. So there's that. Sorry, that's my dog. The other thing I'm hearing is that somebody like knows, like this feels weird. Like today is July. Listen, Apollo, stop it. Sorry. So today is July 29th, 2021. And I literally just heard somebody woke up this morning with a deep knowing that they are supposed to build towards someone or something. And they're like in marriage mode. Like they want to propose. Like they want to start over. This is so weird. It just feels like somebody had an aha moment, like a deep dream. There's a deep knowing here of just like knowing, I know that that's my person. We're supposed to get married and I'm supposed to put this back together, or I'm supposed to, get this back on track, or whatever the case may be, because I'm supposed to marry this person. That is very specific. Isn't it crazy? I'm also hearing that there's somebody that wants to start over because they want to start over from scratch and they want to like actually date you. So this could have been like a friends with benefits, or something that you guys may have not been friends at all and just went straight, from dating to having sex, and somebody just was not committed the entire time. And it just feels like somebody has a deep knowing. I know that that's my person, and I want to start over from scratch and do this from the book. Like I want to date you, and I want us to, get to know each other and then date each other and then, do this the right way, because like I know that that's my person. That's crazy. So why is deep knowing here? Why is deep knowing here? Oh, Libra energy. Comment down below if this resonates, because that's a very specific message. That is definitely not going to be for all my Sagittariuses, but if it resonates, let me know. So, Queen of Swords is that, listen, you come to me with the truth, no BS. I already know what it is. I already have this deep knowing. Slice you if you playing these daggone games, okay? Deep knowing. So, you could be dealing with a Libra or somebody who has Libra in their chart, or you could have Libra in your chart. But yeah, and if you're not dealing with a Libra, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, air energy, they could just be in this Queen of Swords energy, okay? So why is building blocks here? Wow. Liz, what did I just say? What did I just say? So we got the Six of Wands, and then we have the Hierophant in reverse. So when it comes to the Six of Wands, you could be dealing with somebody who's in the spotlight, or somebody who's an influencer, or, you know, somebody who is in a very strong leadership role, or something along those lines. But they do not live a traditional lifestyle. So this could be somebody who does not believe in marriage. They may not believe in commitment. They may not believe in like settling down, that sort of thing. Okay. Dang, can I ask the question first? I'm gonna put those. And plus I just got this weird feeling. I want the main Sagittarius. What's going on with them? Okay, so why the book? Why is the book here? What did I just say? Oh, I'm finna go. We got the Nine of Cups, which talks about doing what's best for you, wish fulfillment. This is what's going to make me happy. And then we have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups talks about wish fulfillment, the ultimate wish fulfillment. So you have the job, you have the family, like you have the finances, like you have it all, right? So two scenarios here, okay? So either there is a Libra or someone in a Libra or air sign that is in this Queen of Swords energy that has a deep knowing that the person they're dealing with is not committal. They're a player. They have in and out energy. They may be in the public eye. They may be, you know, have a YouTube channel, or they just may be a popular influencer. And they do not live a conventional and traditional life. And they're not going to get this Ten of Cups here. Like, going by the book to get your happiness with this person is not going to be successful. Okay, so that's for some of you. For the rest of you, or the others of you, or whoever it resonates for, I'm feeling like there is somebody in this Queen of Swords energy who has a deep knowing that this person, this influencer, whoever, they are very non-committal, just rebellious. They don't go by normal public norms, but it feels like they just have a deep knowing that if they're patient, that this person is going to put in the work to build to this Nine of Cups, or this Ten of Cups. That at the end of the day, what they want is this happy family too. And if this is what they want to, and you're saying, but listen, we got to do this by the book, because, you know, I'm not about to just be no friends with benefits and then we do, you know, let's just get married at the courthouse. That's what we're not doing, right? So it's like this person is going to be willing to compromise with you, and this deep knowing that you have, you're like, listen, I'm not on no bullshit, and I'm not going to play no game. Slice you right where you're at. You know what I mean? But there is this deep knowing of like standing your ground and standing firm, but just having some patience with someone and being clear about your boundaries, and hearing somebody out, but they better not come out with bullshit. All right, so that's what I have for you guys, Sagittarius and Sagittarius placements. So next up, we have Capricorn. So hey, Capricorn. So my little sister is a Capricorn. I adore her. She is extremely smart, very intellectual, quiet. But listen, once you piss her off, it's like the Tasmanian devil. Like, she plays no games. She my little sister plays no games. And when you first see her, like, you may think, like, you know, like, oh, I could probably push over on her, walk all over her. Try it if you want to. Try it if you want to. It will probably, no, not probably, is not going to end well, right? Because my little sister, that Capricorn energy is no joke, right? I can resonate with that because I have Capricorn placements very strong and prominent in my chart. So I resonate. All right, so let's get it popping with this Capricorn. Capricorn. What is the daily energy for my Capricorns and Capricorn? Oh, Capricorns and Capricorn placements. Really? Capricorns and Capricorn placements. Capricorn and Capricorn placements. No, hang on. All right, sorry there, Capricorn. My dog, if you've seen other signs on this, my dog keeps coming in here. He has to go out, so I finally gave it. All right, so Capricorn placements. We have chop wood, fork in the road, and flexible. The energy that I'm picking up with this is that you are trying, Capricorn placements, you guys are trying really hard to be grounded and keep your energy grounded because it feels like you have decisions to make. You have decisions to make, and you're trying to be open-minded to other people's ideas and other people's perspectives. But there is such a feeling of instability. There's such a feeling of struggling to be grounded, but you're trying because there's so many decisions that have to be made. Or you're thinking about the consequences of those decisions if they're made. It feels very like work related, or like life in general type of related, right? I'm not really picking up a whole lot of love in this spread, but I am feeling like for some of you Capricorn placements, that you guys are trying to make a grounded, solid decision about someone or about a certain circumstance, and you're asking for guidance from others, and you're open to what they have to say. But I really feel like at the end of the day, you guys are going to do what you want to do anyway. So it's what it is, I guess. I guess, like I said, I have prominent Capricorn in my chart, and I'm kind of the same way. Like, I'll hear you out, but I'm going to go do what I really want to do. Or, if I talk to Spirit and Spirit tells me something and I ask for someone's opinion and it's something else, but like, I'm just going to go with what Spirit said. I mean, it's what it is. So why, jeez. Let's try that one more time. So why is, y'all energy is very stuck. All right, so why is chocolate here? Not the, I knew it. I just told y'all. It's the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles talks about like breakups, being left out in the cold, struggling, just like in this despair type of energy, feeling abandonment, neglect. For certain Capricorns, you guys are kind of struggling to stay grounded today. You're just kind of struggling to have like stability around you. What's fork in the road? Why is fork in the road here? What is fork in the road here? Why is fork in the road here? Oh, okay. They said, I heard cut the deck. Okay. And cut the deck I shall. All right. So, why is fork in the road here? Okay. Of course there's three of y'all. Okay. So we have Two of Wands, which talks about a decision. It talks about two paths. Do I stay? Do I go? Like, which way do I go? And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, and that is a like a very practical, loyal, stable, trying to finish what you started type of energy. But then we have the Page of Pentacles, and that is coming through with an offer, some type of communication, reaching out to someone, It is coming up with a plan, right? And then, oh, and then flexibility. I literally feel like this is like a decision to go towards a certain situation or towards giving someone an offer or communication. But you're being very practical about it. You're being very practical about it. You're being, it's not something that's being made by an impulsive decision. That's for dead on sure. Why is flexible? Oh, why is flexible here, Spirit? Oh, wow. All right, so we have the Lovers, which is major arcana. That's a big deal. That's like your twin flames, your spiritual connections. This is like two people who are perfect together, a partnership, kindred souls, that sort of thing. But then we have Eight of Pentacles, which talks about like a commitment, being confident, having high standards, that sort of thing. I feel like this flexible energy is connected to you haven't really made a final decision yet. It feels like you're still sorting out the pros and the cons, because with the fork in the road card, that is literally reviewing all consequences or what can come with whatever decision that is made. So the fact that there's the Lovers card here with the Eight of Pentacles, you definitely want success. You know that this particular decision or dynamic, it's not just going to be emotionally fulfilling, but it would also be financially fulfilling. But you're still not really sure if you want to make this offer, come in with communication. You're not really sure what you want to do. But the energy that is around you at this time is like lonely. You feel left out in the cold. You feel neglected by this person, or you're the one doing the neglecting and, you know, pushing someone out, leaving someone else out in the cold. And there's this decision that you're trying to make in a logical, rational, without your feelings being involved, because you do not want to make the wrong decision, and you don't want to add on to this Five of Pentacles energy. Like you don't want to, you know, be even more rejected or cause conflict. It's like, I want to come in peacefully. I want to come in with the right wording. You know, that sort of thing, if that makes sense. And same thing in the work situation, trying to find a situation, reaching out to someone for an opportunity or for something, because you want this stable offer, but there's still maybe research or something that you need to do before you feel like you can commit. Or maybe somebody offered that to you and you just want to make sure that you have all the details and stuff before you commit. But this really feels, because the Lover card came out, this really feels more about love. Somebody is emotionally unstable at the moment, struggling to be grounded, and they're kind of flipping back and forth on whether they should reach out to someone, because they want it to be successful. They don't want it to end in disaster. So Aquarius. All right. Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go back because you remember I stopped because of my dog. All right, so we'll just go through those later. All right, so Aquarius, you are next. Right, so the problem that just happened is, if you didn't just watch Capricorn's reading, I had to pause because my dog really had to go out. So I went out, I paused the video, and I'm doing this on my phone. So now it's like two separate videos, but I'm trying to timestamp. So I'm just going to go through on my own and just write down the time, like go through and write down your time. So anyway, Aquarius, enough about me. Let's find out what's going on with you. Your daily energy right now. What is the energy surrounding my Aquarius? Is one of my really good friends is an Aquarius, and she is so fire. Like, she has to have some type of fire in her chart because she's so fire. But yeah, her name is Trey, and she's amazing, and I adore her. She lives in Texas. But all right, So, Aquarius, let's find out what your vibe is today. What's going on with the vibe with Aquarius? What is the vibe for Aquarius? Ooh, y'all got 4 cards. Are you kidding me right now? Because in real life, I legit feel like you guys got almost these same cards yesterday. Like, legit, I only do 3 cards. I'm pretty sure that you guys got 4. Oh my gosh. If you're an Aquarius, please go look at yesterday's Looking for a Vibe. Because if I remember right, I legit feel like you guys got these same cards yesterday. So we have Truth Be Told. Time to go. Soulmates. And community. So I don't remember what happened in that reading. I don't want to know. I don't want to remember because, like, whatever. But the energy I'm picking up here is that either you guys found out something or you guys are telling someone something. With the soulmate card being here, it either has to do with the soulmate you're involved with, which a soulmate, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic, right? Because, like, your parents are soulmates. Your siblings are soulmates, right? But it just feels like it's time to go out of this dynamic. Like, whatever you heard, you knew it's time to go. For this community, this could be like a community family or a community of friends. This is a place where you may have felt like you belonged, or a place where you felt like did I just say where you belong? Because I just heard that again. So where you felt like you belonged, or you felt like you were amongst common people that were like you. But there's this feeling of, it's like you heard something or found something out, and that's not the case. And there's just this feeling like, soulmate or not, I have to go. So it may be something concerning a soulmate, because soulmates can be friends too, right? So it's somebody that you have a strong connection with. You heard something or found something out, and you know now, like, I don't need to be amongst this community because it's not where I belong. So, why is it doing that? Truth be told. Why is truth be told here? All right, one more. Why is truth be told here? Why is truth be told here? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles are the earth sign, so it could be involving a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Okay, so this truth could have been about this King of Pentacles, or this King of Pentacles could have been the one that came in with some truth about something else. Why is truth be told here? So we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So Three of Pentacles in reverse is about, like, not working together well, or unwilling to work together well. Like a group conflict, lack of growth. It could be with this King of Pentacles. What was the truth that Aquarius heard or told? What was the truth? Aquarius. Ooh. Oh. So we got Two of Cups. Okay. Two of Cups talks about a separation or a breakup. So you may have found out that there was group conflict in this community or something in regards to this King of Pentacles. Or either you told someone that. Or maybe you were with this King of Pentacles and you guys broke up. And there was, like, a lot of group conflict surrounding this drama, but you guys broke up. Why is time to go here? Why is Magician in reverse? Manipulation, trickery. This is the Magician in reverse. This talks about somebody being very manipulative, very cunning, painting illusions. Listen, the Aquariuses, I know, they're not about that. So somebody may have painted this whole picture of this community, and that's not what that was at all. Or maybe something happened with this King of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles was the one that was doing all the manipulating of this community towards you, Aquarius, and you just felt like, listen, I got to go. Why is soulmates here? Why is soulmates here? Justice. Oh no. Okay, so honestly, what I'm picking up, somebody may have found out that this King of Pentacles tried to put them in a competition type of situation with someone else. But, okay, so justice talks about karma and consequences and, you know, life lessons and learning and that sort of thing. I kind of feel, because there's 5 people here on the 5 of Wands, so I don't think it was like one person. There may have been some type of competition regarding several soulmates. So there may have been several soulmates connected to this King of Pentacles. And the consequences or the karma, the justice was you like, I'm leaving. So you may have cut ties with this King of Pentacles, or you may have left this family situation or this friends group or just this community because you found out that there were like multiple people, multiple soulmates or multiple people in conflict over something, or it just could have just been like random drama and you were just like, listen, I don't want to be any part of this. But I do feel like that it was justice was done with you leaving. Why is community here? Why is community here? Why is community here? Listen, you're done with it. You're done with it, okay? We got the World card. That's like completions. It says like you're done with these people. You're done with these people. You're done with anything that has to do with anything. You don't want any more parts of it. It's like, I'm done. Like you got me all the way effed up. I'm done. And listen, an Aquarius is a air sign. And listen, air signs, we don't play them games. We don't play those games. Listen, you can go somewhere with that. Don't nobody play them games. Compete? Who competes? This is not track and field, okay? Where everybody gets a trophy. Don't nobody want that. Don't nobody want that. Like, we have more respect for ourselves this day and age, right? All right, so next up is Pisces. Pisces and Pisces placements. Pisces and Pisces placements. Pisces and Pisces placements. Pisces placements. Pisces and Pisces placements. What is going on surrounding today with my Pisces and Pisces placements? What is going on currently surrounding my Pisces? My daughter's a Pisces. She's everything. She's extremely intuitive. But listen, not all Pisces, but some of y'all Pisces placements, the way that y'all play victim sometimes when you're in an unhealed space, whoo, baby, I cannot. But I can say I know several healed Pisces, and they're not like that at all. All right, so Pisces. Daily energy for my Pisces. Daily energy for my Pisces. Daily energy for my Pisces. Okay. All right. All right. Energy for my Pisces. Daily energy for, come on. Daily energy for my Pisces. Okay. So, We have serendipity. We have not for you. And regeneration. So right away, I'm hearing two different scenarios. So the first one, when we're talking about like general, you know, life, whatever, you guys may have received an offer or some type of good news or signs of good news of an offer, but it's not for you. There is a feeling with regeneration, that's where you take something that's dead and, you know, you're able to, you know, like regenerate something from it. You know, something grows from this almost dead situation. And it just feels like, so it feels like there may have been a situation in the past or an opportunity in the past that looked so good and you got all these signs that it was good. It was like all these good omens and stuff. And it wasn't for you, but it feels like it may be coming back around and it may be something that you're considering. I'm also seeing that if this opportunity came back around, this regeneration is kind of saying it's not for you to regenerate. It is not for you to look into. Okay. When it comes to relationship wise, the energy that I'm picking up is somebody's been seeing signs and good omens and things about a situation that you thought was dead, gone, and over. Like, so it could be a relationship, it could be a connection, something that you just thought like, this is not for me anymore. Like, I'm done with it. But you've been receiving good signs and good omens that this thing that was almost dead, that was almost finished, there's still some hope that it can be like regenerated. Like, you've literally been getting signs and things that, like, you know, I didn't think that this person was for me. I didn't think the situation was for me anymore. I thought the situation was done. I thought, you know, it's something that I should just like leave alone, you know, like we broke up or we got divorced, leave it alone. But you've been seeing signs that, because everybody has free will, that this situation can still be regenerated if enough love and nurturing is put into what's left of this dead soil. And because do you see how it's like, and I'm getting my nails done before you judge me. I had to color my daughter's hair. School's about to start. But anyway, so do you see how in this, how like the dirt is like red and it's barely green and it just looks like sick and just done. So it's like something can still grow from this soil, but you're going to have to nurture it and put work into it. Like, it's not completely dead like you think that it's dead. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify super quick. All right, so why is serendipity here for Pisces? Vibe around. Ugh. Oh, it landed the first time here this way. So why is serendipity? Okay, so Capricorn energy. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords in reverse. When it first landed, it landed in reverse. That's funny because, okay, so I don't know if you just saw how it landed in reverse, and then when it fell on my lap, it landed upright, but I decided to take it in reverse because that's how it first fell. Somebody's playing mind games. Somebody's playing mind games. And then we have the devil here, which talks about like, so listen, with it being in reverse, that's all about making a final decision, seeing the truth of the matter. Like, you're seeing these signs as a happy omen, but I don't know. This devil energy is here. So I also get this energy of maybe you're seeing what you want to see. And trying to, it's almost like when people, okay, so it's like 2:21 and they stare at the clock. And then as soon as it turns 2:22, they're like, angel number, oh, that's for me. It's like, you know, it's not that it's not for you, but the fact that you like stared the clock down until 2:22, like, was that for you, or did you see that because you wanted to? You know, there is this, okay, there is an obsessive energy with something being final. There is something here, there is some decision that somebody made, and somebody, this could be you, Pisces, that made a final decision, or somebody else made a final decision, and either it's a Capricorn, or it is a Capricorn placement, or it just could just be this energy is very obsessive. It's very obsessive. I feel like it flops back and forth. I feel like you're not really sure what it is that you want to do. But it's like when you have your mind made up, it's like totally made up. You're leaning more towards a final decision than anything else. But still, not for you. Why is not for you here? Why is not for you here, Spirit? Because they hurt you. Ooh. So, they hurt you because it was unrequited. They hurt you because we have Five of Cups, which talks about like sadness and stuff, right? But then we have the Knight of Cups, but it's in the reverse. So that literally talks about like a smooth talker, heartbreaker, unrequited. So Pisces, this could be you. This could definitely be you. Because we do have that card there. But the Five of Cups could also be guilt. So it could be an energy of somebody being really obsessive and only seeing the signs that they want to see. They have, somebody is not in this connection. Somebody, it's like they want this person to believe that they're in this connection, or you know, that they're in it too. But it honestly feels like, okay, I want to explain this so it doesn't get confusing. It feels like somebody wants somebody to see things a certain way, but that's not the truth. They want them to see, you know, all these positive signs, you know, yeah, I'm so into you, you know, it feels like the current person that they were with, or vice versa, okay? Exchange the roles where they go, but it just feels like somebody wants somebody to feel like, oh, these are all the signs and, you know, all the things that, you know, show that we're going to be together and, you know, everything is working out well, this, that, and the third. But in real life, this connection is only one-sided. This person is going to break somebody's heart. And somebody is going to be in grief and regret, because the truth is that they're not completely committed in this relationship. Like, it's just filling a void at the moment. Because really where their heart is regenerating something that's almost dead, or a connection that is in the past, or something that ended. It's like they're trying to figure out how to nurture and love on this, and in the meantime, so that I'm not lonely and stuff. That's why this toxic devil energy is here. So, you know, in the meantime, while I'm lonely and stuff, I just, like, it's almost like, I hate to say this, but it's almost like a bookmark. Like, I'm just going to put this bookmark here, you know, until I come back and I want to read this book. Like, that's awful, but that's the energy that I'm picking up. If it's not your story and it doesn't resonate, then it's not for you, okay? But a regeneration for my Pisces today. Ooh. Regeneration. Why is it generation here? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We actually have a pair here, because this is the Queen of Cups. We have the King of Cups, but it's in reverse. So somebody is just in like toxic energy and stuff at the moment, right? 10 of Pentacles. So it feels like this King of Swords, because King of Swords talks about somebody who is an authority person. They use their head over their heart, right? They're kind of detached from the situation. They kind of look at it kind of logical. But the Emperor is a father figure. The Emperor is a father figure. The Emperor he embodies all the kings. Like, I feel like this is what this person, how this person wants to be seen. They have structure, stature, money, all of that. They do what's best for the kingdom, right? And so with the Knight of Wands, that's a very passionate, fearless, energetic, rushing right in. I don't like that energy. But I feel like they are coming in to regenerate something. They're taking a risk. And they're being logical about their plan to regenerate this. And so in order to execute the plan the way they want to execute it, yeah, and then we have, yeah, see, because we have Nine of Wands, right? That's resilience, the last stand, right? An ongoing battle. So I like literally feel like this is an ongoing battle. This person doesn't know where they want to be, but they do want to regenerate something that is dead or almost dead, or they're trying to come up with a logical way to execute a plan to do so. Take it out, resonates. If it's not your story, then it's not your story. All right, so the next one is Aries. Aries, what you doing? All right, Aries. Aries. My Aries. I know a few Aries, and they are passionate but driven, and they're rebels. And I love that about them. They are always doing something outside of the norm, and I kind of like that about them. All right, so Aries. What is the energy that we have for Aries? What's the energy? What is the current energy that we have for Aries? Current energy for Aries. Dang. Current energy for Aries. Current energy. All right, so when this comes to some type of like, okay, sorry. We have by the book. As soon as I did that, I heard my guide say, you didn't show them. That was not for you. My phone's ringing. That's the reason why I took a little pause. And then we have go the distance. Decline. Okay. So, honestly, I'm literally picking up that there is a work, a traditional work, very stable work. I'm seeing uniforms. So this could be like a police officer, military, security guard, I don't know, mailman, something with the uniform. It's just not for you. You just know that for the long term, this isn't going to work out. Like, there is some type of, and I also heard school. So this could be somebody going to college. They're thinking about college, or they're, you know, starting their first semester, or they're in their semester. I don't know. But the energy just feels like this energy of like, no, not for the long term. This is not going to work for me. When it comes to relationships, I literally feel like a marriage or a committed relationship, you are accepting that it is not for you. Like, I'm not, this is not where I want to be. I don't want to do this anymore. This is just not going to work for me when it comes to the long term. I also heard that it is due to your person making a drastic change, or there's something in their life that they're changing. So I heard religion. So it's like, let's say they're Catholic and now they're like all spiritual or something, and they're like walking around the house saging and stuff, and like before, like, that's just not what they were doing. That's not what you've known. I don't know who this is going to resonate for, but I'm also seeing where someone's person recently lost a lot of weight. Comment down in the comment section below if this resonates with you, because this is very specific. Somebody's person lost a significant amount of weight, and their person is acting like real nasty about it. Like, they're just like, you just know, like, I'm not about to gain a whole bunch of weight so that, you know, you can treat me better. Like, you're clearly insecure or intimidated, you know, by the attention I get now or something like that. And this just isn't going to work anymore. All right, so why is by the book here, Spirit? Why is by the book here? See, by the book, we have 10 of Cups. So 10 of Cups talks about the marriage, the happy family, the, you know, like, you have it all. Like, it's like complete wish fulfillment, right? So 10 of Cups. Okay, cool. Yeah, so somebody has they got their 10 of Cups by the book. So it could be that, you know, maybe you just got your degree. You did everything you were supposed to get your degree. Now that you have it, you're like, nah, it's not going to work. So why is not for you here, Spirit? Why is not for you here? Why is not for you here? Yeah, somebody feels trapped. Somebody feels trapped. Somebody feels stuck. Somebody just feels like this could be a situation that it's like, we look like a happy family on the outside, but, you know, inside of our house, like, you know, I feel stuck in my head. I feel trapped, like, literally, like, you know, we were dating and now we went ahead and got married, and now I feel like my freedom's been taken from me. I literally feel like I'm trapped. And they want to move to calmer waters. They want relief. They want to leave a chaotic situation. Like, this situation is no longer for me. Go the distance. Well, damn. Well, damn. We got the 5 of Wands, which talks about competition. And then, like, the 8 of Cups, which talks about walking away from a situation to search for your happiness. So we do have the competition card there. So it could be because I'm not the competition card. So 5 of Wands does talk about competition. That's what I was thinking about. That's why I said that. But the 5 of Wands also talks about, like, big ego. Okay, somebody being petty, somebody bringing intentional chaos, somebody being a rival versus being your partner, right? And it's like, this isn't gonna work for me. I'd rather go. Like, you're in that energy that you're just like, I just want to walk away from this and be done. Well, the only thing I could tell you, Aries, is that you guys need to really think about this situation before you make any drastic decisions. I am sure that you guys make good decisions and you can trust your judgment, right? All right, so we have Taurus. Taurus, you're next. You're next, Pooh. Taurus, what's good with you? So we're looking, what is the vibe? Okay. What is the vibe for my Taurus people and Taurus placements? Huh? What is going on with y'all and y'all placements? Taurus and Taurus placements. One of my 10 plus best friends, we were pregnant with our first kid together, and our kids are 15, about to be 16. She's amazing. So, Taurus, what is the current energy? What is my current? Ooh. Okay, they said take it. What's my current energy? Okay. All right. So we have imagination, like SpongeBob, right? We have blessed, and we have co-create. All right, so it's not funny. Okay, so listen, if you ever hear me like randomly laughing, it's literally because I get pictures of things, flashes of things, or like I hear one word things sometimes. Yeah, and just the vision I saw of someone's face. All right, so I will say that there is someone, so if it's not you, Taurus placements, or someone around you, I am hearing this is for a select few of you. So comment down in the comment section below if this resonates with you. But I'm literally picking up that somebody thinks they or somebody around them could be pregnant. Okay, that's for a very select few of you. So with this Imagine card, when I see this card, it literally gives me like illusions. Like, yeah, it's about using your imagination, but it's also about like daydreaming. You're in your head, you're creating scenarios that may or may not exist. Blessed goes without saying. You know, it's a blessed situation, or you feel blessed, or you feel like you're in a situation that's not divinely guided. But with this co-create card, my co-create card is more about creating something. So this could be creating a business, creating an opportunity, right? I literally feel, okay, so listen, this is going to be for a select few of you Tauruses, because I'm just telling you guys what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing. So somebody is overthinking and making things harder than what they need to be, because in their head, it like they're coming up with these scenarios that don't even exist. They don't even exist. They're missing their blessing. There's a whole blessing in this situation that they're completely missing. You don't have to do it all by yourself. You can create this life that you keep imagining for yourself and keep overthinking that it's just not possible and just not going to happen. But you can literally co-create it with someone else. But you're going to have to get out of your head. You're going to have to get out of your head. That's literally what I'm picking up. That's literally what I'm picking up. And even like from what I was shown. Yeah. Yeah, this is like work and like romance. Like even in work, like if there's a opportunity that you're wanting to create, this is a very good opportunity. This is a blessing. This is an opportunity that's really good for you. And it feels like you may need like someone to sign off on something, or they can even create this opportunity for you. But I really feel like you're just in your head. You're coming up with all these reasons of how it could fail, or all these reasons why you should do it by yourself, because, you know, I don't want anybody to take it away from me. When it comes to romance, I already explained that. But it just feels like, I can't, the feeling that I feel is anxiety. I feel anxious. I feel frustrated. But then there's this peace that comes over me every time I look at this co-create card, because it's like the energy there is like, but we're not, like, it's like the universe and God saying, we're not asking you to create this life by yourself. We're just asking for you to do your part. Like, you can create this life with someone. Like, you can be a partnership with someone. This is weird. Okay, why is he, why is he Imagine here? Do it one more time. I don't know, I feel like I should shuffle one more time. So why is Imagine? Why is Imagine here? Why is Imagine here? Why is Imagine here? Woo, baby! Okay, we have the Death card, okay? The Death card talks about endings, new beginnings, right? But we also have the Emperor card here, okay? The Emperor card, the Emperor he embodies all of the energies of all the kings, right? So he does not stay in his feelings. Like, he does what's logically best for the kingdom. He's an authority figure. He's a father figure. He's stable. He's dependable. He's very protective, right? So listen. Listen, Taurus, you're in your own way. All right, so then we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is my self-love card, right? The Nine of Cups is you have everything that you want in your life, except for the Ten of Pentacles, or Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is the family card, right? Ten of Cups is the family where you have everything. You have the money, you have the love, now you have the family, you know, you have the career, the finances, and the family. Like, you have it all. But Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. It's abundance, it's happiness, it's fulfillment, right? But you don't have the family, okay? But we also have the Death card here. Death talks about transformations, okay, and new beginnings. So you may have had a situation that ended, okay? And you are now making head over heart decisions to get back your Ten of Cups. So right now you're in a selfish energy. Right now you're in doing what's going to be best for me in order to make sure that I'm in, you know, wish fulfillment, right? But here's the problem. It's on top of this Imagine card, which I told you is my illusion card. So it literally feels like there was an ending or some type of transformation, and you're trying to build back up your kingdom because, right, you're in this Emperor energy, but you're making up all these illusions and things that could go wrong based off of this death that happened, this ending that happened. So you're completely in your head and you're like making up illusions that I honestly am not picking up are there. So Taurus, if this is not you, this could also be your person, okay? Or if you have Taurus placements. So blessed. Why is blessed here? So like I said earlier, like, you're blessed, but you don't even see how blessed you are, right? Because we have the Eight of Pentacles here. Eight of Pentacles talks about, you know, like accomplishments, and commitment and building, right? So it's like you feel blessed to have another opportunity to build a solid foundation, and you're seeing the rewards and stuff from that. You don't want anything to mess that up. So what you're doing is holding on to grudges and holding on, because we have the Four of Pentacles here, right? That's like a stingy energy. So you're being controlling and you're holding on to grudges and you're holding on to things from the past. Why? Because you're like, it's taking me so long to build back up my kingdom. I don't want to mess anything up. But the universe is like, you're forgetting how blessed you are. You're forgetting how protected you are. Like, you're forgetting that you don't have to do this by yourself, right? So co-create. Why is co-create here? Why is co-create here? Wow, another king. Why is co-create here? Okay. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm fit to go. I'm fit to go. We got the Lovers card here, bro. The Lovers card. That's Gemini energy. That's major arcana. Okay. And Emperor is major arcana. So is the Death. That's a lot of major arcana. Okay. I mean, that's 3, but I mean, dang. Okay. We don't even have that many cards on the board. We have what? An Emperor and a King, okay? So this person is very much in their logic. We have the King of Wands. The King of Wands, okay, so here's the thing. The King of Wands is kind of like your in and out, your player, your, you know, well, no, I won't say that. That's more of like the King of Cups. But this energy is just very like impulsive, very passionate. I feel like they just, okay, that's a good way to put it. The decisions they make are like fearless. They're like, they take that risk. You know, they come in, you know, with their passionate kingness, okay? They're very proud too, right? But they're also very experienced, okay? They're very experienced. The Lovers cards talks about a twin flame connection or soulmate connection, a very spiritual connection, okay? And in real life, we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands talks about progression and communication, but quick decisions and quick movement, right? So I literally feel like this king is holding on to things that they experienced, or this Emperor rather, is holding on to the things that they experienced and stuff in the past, and they're forgetting. If you learn from this mistake, you don't have to worry about repeating it because you've learned from it. So you've learned from it. So that pretty much means that, you know, if you've learned from it, you're not going to repeat it again. Like you can't punish yourself, you know, forever for the lesson, or for the mistake that you made in the past if you learn from it. They're literally holding on to a situation that's already been ended. They don't want to repeat that. There is a connection here that they are trying to be in control of. They are trying to make decisions that have to do with this person and co-creating. It's like they're holding them at arm's length. They're trying to be in control, right? They're trying to be in control. They're optimistic and they're positive, you know, when it comes to this Lover's card, but these are wands. So this is very, like, it's not very stable energy to me. Okay. So that's how I see it. I see it as, it's like, I'm really passionate. I really want this, but it's like, I'm going to hold back. It doesn't make any sense, right? Like if you know you really want something and you're really passionate about somebody, why hold back? Why? Because they have fears and they're holding on to things in the past. Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense. So it's like, that's why they're not allowing this other person in this lover dynamic to co-create with them. So Taurus, you need to get out your head and get it together, right? You're punishing yourself. Well, okay, I don't feel like you're punishing yourself, but you're self-sabotaging. It's self-sabotaging behavior because the Lovers card was there, dude. Like, you love this person loves you. You guys are equally yoked, and you're still like, but this happened in the past with somebody, or a certain job or a certain dynamic, and I don't want to mess it up and have it turn out like this, so I'm just going to carry that with me. It's ridiculous. So Gemini. My daddy's a Gemini, and so is his twin sister. Yep. And here's what's really cute, okay? So my dad really likes Pepsi, but his twin sister, she only drinks Coke. I don't know if I'm the only person who's ever thought that was so super cute, but I do. It's like one's favorite's apple juice, the other one's like orange juice. Like, it's even cuter because they're twins, and one's a boy and one's a girl. Like, I don't know, sorry. Like, I just get really excited about things sometimes. All right, so Gemini, oh Gemini, what is the energy surrounding you today? What is the vibe? That card's coming a lot today. What is, okay, hold on. Oh, hey, I love it. Okay, I'm sorry. I just got excited. All right, so my Geminis. So we have By the Book. And then we have Treasure Island. It makes me think, like every time I see that card, it makes me think of the Who Lives in a Pineapple Under the Sea, the SpongeBob song, and Blessed. All right. Literally what I'm picking up is that somebody, because I'm seeing a manila folder. When I see a manila folder with the By the Book card, that means that there was either a legal situation or a situation at work with HR, or it could be a situation at school. But it was a situation where it was like, you know what? I'm going to do this by the book so that y'all can't say anything about it. Y'all can't say, oh, well, it's taking so long because of this. Oh, we didn't get, your paper in, and we weren't able to give you your degree because of this, or, just whatever. It's like you intentionally did something by the book and made sure all your T's were crossed and all your I's were dotted. And Treasure Island is like my abundance card. Like, it paid off. It definitely paid off. And that's like, and then this Blessed card is like, I literally heard like that's just the beginning. So it's like the blessings aren't going to stop. Like, you literally, so okay, I'm picking up that this is, you did something and this was like the first part of it. And Treasure Island is like where it starts to pay off, but the blessing card comes in because it's like, it's not even finished yet. So for example, with the HR thing, it's like the fact that it got reviewed and accepted, and the people that did you wrong or whatever, like they got talked to and you know they got time off, whatever. All right, so it's like Treasure Island, that was abundant. You know, that's karma, is fair. But then you find out, you know, that they're like, you know, we really appreciate all the work and stuff that you do here, and because of this, it made us review, you know, your resume and review this, and we have this other position that $10 more than what you already made. You see what I mean? And so it's like it just leads to more blessings. Does that make sense? It's like what you put out was fair and just because you did it by the book. So that's what you're receiving in return, fair and just, right? That's the energy I'm picking up. Oh, okay. I'm not taking all that, Spirit. Okay, so why is by the book here? All right. So why is by the book here? Okay, so we got the Two of Swords, and then we have the Page of Cups, okay? So the Page of Cups is an emotional offer. It's emotional communication, okay? So there could have been something that you did by the book. So let's just say in a romantic sense, because the Cups is about emotional stuff, right? So let's just say that there was somebody that was really into you, but they were like married, and they were like, well, you know, I'm getting ready to get a divorce, and you're just like, but, you know, like, I get that, and I know that you've shown me the paperwork, but I would rather not go on any dates or anything with you, or really talk to you until like you're officially like divorced. You see what I mean? And then it's like you're doing it like by the book, right? Like, no judgment, I'm just using that as like an example. Okay, so I'm seeing Page of Cups. That's like happy news, right? So that's like happy news. That's romantic news, right? Because it's a cup, right? So it's like, ooh, what you got in that cup right there? Ooh, I am parched. What you got in that cup? But then we have the Two of Swords, right? So I feel like that's where the by the book may be coming in, right? So somebody may be giving you an offer. Somebody may be trying to surprise you, or, you know, sweet talk you a little bit. And you're like, listen, I'm not turning down the offer. I'm not jumping at the offer. Like, I'm doing this the right way. Like, my self-worth, my self-love is everything. And I'm not just going to, like, just jump back on this bandwagon just because you said so. Treasure. All right. Calm down. Treasure. Why is Treasure Island here? Queen of Swords. Yes. All right, so the Queen of Swords is all about no bullshit. The Queen of Swords is like, I'll listen to what you have to say. I'll hear you out. But the first time you come to me on some BS, I'm going to slice you with my sword. I'm not playing these games with you. You either come correct or you don't come at all. And the Queen of Swords, she's very fair. She's very logical. But she makes it very clear. Okay, one word out your mouth that don't make no daggone sense because you want some BS, I'm out of here. Okay, but then we also have the Hermit. The Hermit is spiritual enlightenment. It's soul searching, right? So I feel like that's where the Treasure Island comes in at. You have clarity. Yeah, and this is another a Page card. So Page is about like communication and messages, but with Pentacle, it could be to do with work. Right? So I feel like the treasure is like you literally found like this clarity on the situation. So there may be a situation over here that you have clarity on. There may be a situation involving money, okay, that you did something by the book, because we have this Page of Pentacles here, and you received news of this money coming in or this opportunity coming in. Why is blessed here? Why is blessed here? Judgment. Right? So if somebody, okay, so when we're talking about the in general, if somebody was trying to do you grimy, or somebody was trying to do the absolute most, right? You went ahead and did it by the book. I submitted everything into HR. So we're just waiting for you to submit the emails. Those are in the folder. I did all that already. You did it by the book. So what you have here is clarity on the situation, right? You have peace. You have a clear conscience. So because of that, you're not letting anybody come to you with any BS, okay? So you have abundance. Listen, I know all my ducks are in a row. I have abundance. You may have had a message about some type of money or something coming in, right? The outcome is this blessed energy surrounding you, this judgment, right? Judgment is all about decisions. It's like, and it could also be reconciliation, but it's like where the universe has made a final judgment, right? You deserve this for the way that you handle this. When it comes to this person, I do see, because of the judgment card being here, that's a renewal type of energy. So it's like this union, this renewal will be blessed because of the way you went about it, right? You did it by the book. You did it by the book. You did this inner work. You had this, little epiphany. And once you had your clarity and your epiphany, you were like, listen, head over heart. Don't come to me on no sweet talker BS, because listen, I'm going to cut you. You better come in correct with some logical sense, or it's not going to work for me. And we have, the Page of Pentacles, which talks about messages of money or abundance. I also just heard that somebody is going to be getting approved for an apartment. You put in for apartment or house, and you're going to be getting approved for that. So comment below if it resonates with you. Let me know, because that's a pretty specific scenario. It's ridiculous. So anyway, Cancer, my last one. You guys are my Cancer. All right, what is the energy surrounding my Cancers? What is the energy surrounding my Cancer? The energy surrounding my Cancer. My energy surrounding Cancer. My energy surrounding Cancer. Oh, where's my energy surrounding Cancer? Energy. Ooh. Okay. All right, so here we have not for, I'd be pointing at it like y'all can see. So not for you, here and now, exchanging gifts. Okay, Cancer. So what I'm picking up when it comes to work situations, or like general life, just in general, you are coming out of something that wasn't for you. So whether it was a relationship or rather it was work, there was something that just was not for you. Like, I'm over it. Here and now is about being present in the moment, being present right now in this space, right? So right now in this space, being present with yourself, being present on your job, right? We have exchanging gifts here, which I see that as like equal give and take, like the Six of Pentacles, I believe. So it's like reciprocity, right? Giving the same energy that you give out, receiving that back. So in a romantic sense, I feel like you are presently in a situation that is not giving you equal give and take, and you are awakening to the fact that this shit ain't for me. It is not for me, okay? It's not for me, okay? In a work sense, I feel like when it comes to this exchanging gifts, I don't necessarily feel like that's equal give and take, but it feels more like, how do I put this? It's like, okay, so for example, it's like every time Jane wants to go on vacation, or every time Jane put in leave, they let her go. They don't care if she going to Manhattan. They don't care if she going to Egypt, and you're not allowed to go to Egypt. And they just let her go to the moon. You're not allowed to go to the moon. They just let her go wherever. But if you want to put in to go to your grandparents' 50th anniversary, it's like you have to jump through hoops, and you have to do, all these current, all of these things to get that to happen. And like, you're starting to realize like the money's not worth this lack of appreciation and just going through hoops all the damn time. Oh wow. Okay, so the other thing, like, Listen, I wish you guys could hear my guides when they say random one words. They're just like random one words. And I'm like, what? Okay, so I'm sorry. Anyway, so the other thing I'm picking up, and this is for someone. So comment down below if this resonates with you. But I'm picking up that right now, in this present moment, there is someone who's trying to spoil you and shower you with gifts and all that. And you are just like, you don't want it. You don't want it. But with this not for you card, it means that there's a divine reason why this is not for you. So if you don't want this, it's a divine reason why. So I literally just heard X. So there's an ex that could be trying to spoil you or shower you with gifts to try to get you to come back and in this present moment, and you're just like, no, like this is just not working for me. And like I said, the job situation is just like, this job isn't working for me. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. So Spirit, not for you. Why is not for you here? Not for you. I hate it. It was coming out this way. I'm just going to do that one intuitively. Like I hate it when it flips back and forth. It makes me, first of all, intuitively, that makes me feel like there's someone who's on the fence. So with the Four of Pentacles talks about, in the upright, it talks about being stingy and holding on to someone, you know, like it's that like, you know, I don't want it, but I don't want anybody else to have it type of energy, right? But in the reverse, it's about like letting the situation go and like being open-minded, right? So there may be somebody that's like flipping back and forth. And it's like, for you, that's not going to work. It's just not going to work. Why is not for you here? Why is not for you? Yeah. So we got the World in reverse. So this cycle's not completed. This cycle's not completed, but you don't see any success here in this situation. The situation feels stagnant. The situation just feels like cycles repeating itself over, and it's the same thing, different day. And you're just like, I'm over this. Why is here and now here? Because you want movement. You want progress. Here and now is about being present in the current moment. And it's like, this current moment, I want action. This current moment, I want to travel away from this. You may be making a quick decision to move away from the situation. You may be making a quick decision to leave this job. But here and now, you want movement, you want action. You're just tired of this energy over here. Why is exchanging gifts here? Okay, I like it. So we have we have Page of Pentacles. So we have Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles talks about communication, but pentacles are about money and abundance and about work and stuff, right? So it's like but this is exchanging gifts. So the energy that I'm getting is that for some of you Cancers, you may be willing to exchange this situation for the abundance that you truly want, right? It feels like there could be a work situation that's reaching out to you. Or somebody that's coming to you and is like, you know, it could be a friend that's like, hey, you can stay here for a little while. Or, you know, this particular ex that you used to work with or something is, you know, trying to come in with this communication. But it's still a page. So yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. Like, you know, it's like taking it. Okay, so pages are also about, well, Page of Pentacles is about an opportunity and taking advantage of that opportunity, like using it, you know, to the fullest. So it really feels like certain things that are coming to you are like almost like gifts from God, like they're gift from the divine. Like, oh, this opportunity just came through and I'd be able to move. And if I move, my ex can stop sending me, you know, trying to send me gifts and stuff. Why is exchanging gifts here? Yeah, see, we got teamwork. That's about building and co-parenting. And, you know, yeah, about goals and commitment and just working together as a team. And I just feel like that's the equal, that's like, okay, so with this exchanging gifts, that reciprocity energy, that equal give and take energy, like that's where you're at. You're like, I'm presently at this energy that I just want everything to be peaceful and calm and good. And I just want to move on with my life. And then we co-parent, or, you know, I just want to move on with this job. And then you give me a good, you know, a good review. I don't want no problems. Like, I just want us to, you know, be a good team together. We're in a line, you know, go in alignment where, you know, my values and, you know, my morals match, you know. Yeah, that's where I'm trying to go, because here ain't where it's at. So that's all I have for you, Cancers. So comment down below if it resonated with you. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.